So viewers, for the very first time since independence, Vande Mataram echoed from the ramparts of the Red Fort, all 6 stanzas, as India marked 80 years of freedom and 150 years of the national song. But even as the nation sang along, a political storm has now erupted. A 30-second video posted by BJP MP Nishikant Dubey purportedly shows a conversation between Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi at the Congress headquarters in New Delhi. In the video, Rahul Gandhi allegedly says, "We don't need to sing. We're not singing Vande Mataram. It's our version of Vande Mataram. We're going to sing our own song here." This is what he purportedly said. Sonia Gandhi can also be seen in the video objecting to the full version of Vande Mataram. That's what the BJP has claimed. Listen in.
We are not singing one another. It's our version. We don't need to sing. We are not singing one another. It's our version.
Now there's a new voice that has entered the political battle. A letter has been written to Sonia Gandhi, and the man writing to Sonia Gandhi is Sumitro Chatterjee, a BJP MLA and direct descendant of Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay, the man who wrote Vande Mataram. In this letter addressed to Sonia Gandhi, he says what happened at the Congress headquarters was not just unfortunate, but a shameless repetition of a historical mistake. He says he wrote directly to Sonia Gandhi demanding an unconditional apology to the citizens of India, particularly the people of West Bengal. Chatterjee says that his entire family was hurt by the episode, calling it an insult to the country.
सोनिया गांधी ने जो हरकत की है वो बहुत शर्मनाक है। ये देश के लिए अपमान है, ये पूरा भारत के लिए अपमान है, बंगाली जाति का अपमान है। और सोनिया गांधी जी वो इतना देर तक भारत में रह चुकी है, मगर फिर भी वो अपना इटालियन कल्चर भूली नहीं। मैंने एक मेल डाला हूँ सोनिया गांधी को, डायरेक्टली सोनिया गांधी को, और उसका कॉपी दिया हूँ मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे को। देखते हैं उनको समझ में आता है कि नहीं। ना, प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया को मैंने कोई मेल नहीं किया, मैंने बाकी कोई पदाधिकारी को मेल नहीं किया। जिसने किए उसको मैंने मेल किया और उसका कॉपी उसका पार्टी का हेड को मैंने दिया।
Well, Vande Mataram is special to the entire country, all the more in Bengal, and the BJP has escalated the issue, putting out this window with this video. My colleague Rajesh is joining us from the broadcast with the details. And Rajesh, not just a political attack from the BJP, but a descendant of Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay also hitting out at Sonia Gandhi, saying this is an insult to not just Vande Mataram, but to the entire country.
Of course, see, Sumitro Chattopadhyay is a BJP MLA from Noyati constituency. He is also a direct descendant of Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay, who wrote the song Vande Mataram. He has written a letter to Sonia Gandhi and demanded unconditional apology from the party to the entire country, and especially the people of West Bengal, because according to him, the behavior of Congress has hurt the sentiments of the people of West Bengal. And he has reminded us the history once again. In 1937, when Jinnah's Muslim League passed the resolution against Vande Mataram, Congress party kept quiet that time also. So the same, according to him, the same shadow of opportunism is still visible in the thinking of Congress party even today. And this has come out with the behavior, the recent behavior of the party nowadays. And he has also clearly pointed out what happened in the parliament on 13th of August. He has stated that when Vande Mataram was sung at the parliament before at the beginning of the parliamentary proceedings, that time all the MPs, including the Prime Minister of India, stood with the respect, and everyone accepted the dignity of the full song. And
yes,
not only that, Rajya Sabha chairman and deputy chairman also stood with the respect with this national song. But at the same time, at Congress headquarters, this particular party has insulted this song, and which which is very much painful to him, and which has hurt the sentiments of the people of West Bengal, because Rishi Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay was born in Bengal, and this song is directly involved with the sentiments of all Bengalis. This is involved with the culture of Bengalis. So this has hurt the sentiments of Bengalis, especially the people of Bengal, and also the entire nation. So he has demanded an unconditional apology from the Congress party. He has written the letter to Sonia Gandhi, and a copy of the same letter has also been served to all India Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge.
Okay, all right. Rajesh, thank you for joining us with all those details. In fact, leading the charge for the BJP is also the Union Home Minister Amit Shah, who has accused the Congress of forgetting Vande Mataram for vote bank politics and directly targeted Sonia Gandhi over this entire controversy at the Congress headquarters. Amit Shah says that Sonia Gandhi allegedly asked the Congress president to stop the rendition, asking how anyone could even think of leaving Vande Mataram incomplete.
कांग्रेस ने वंदे मातरम को भुला दिया था। वोट बैंक की लालच में कांग्रेस ने वंदे मातरम को भुला दिया था। 150वां साल है वंदे मातरम के प्रागट्य का। हमने लाल किले की प्राचीर से मोदी जी ने वंदे मातरम को फिर से एक नया आयुष्य देने का काम किया है। और इनकी निर्लज्जता देखिए, कांग्रेस पार्टी के मुख्यालय पर वंदे मातरम का गान हो रहा था। चालू गान में कांग्रेस की नेत्री सोनिया जी ने कांग्रेस अध्यक्ष को गान रोकने का कहा। हम सब टीवी पर देखते रह गए। कांग्रेसियों को शर्म आनी चाहिए, और जरा भी शर्म बची है तो दो हाथ जोड़कर बंकिम बाबू की अमर आत्मा से और देश की जनता से माफी मांगनी चाहिए।
So, this was the attack by the Union Home Minister, but let's tell you what the Congress party has said, because the Congress has a very different explanation for what actually happened. The leaders have repeatedly said that Sonia Gandhi was not trying to stop Vande Mataram at all. Now, their defense is that she was asking for a chair for Mallikarjun Kharge, who had been standing in the hot sun for a long time. Now, Jairam Ramesh says that Sonia Gandhi was asking for the chair. Then you have the Maharashtra Congress chief, who says that Sonia was inquiring about the chair, while Tariq Anwar says that Kharge, being elderly, needed a chair. Three Congress leaders with that one line that Sonia Gandhi was asking for a chair and not asking for the song to be stopped.
कोई रोकने का कोई प्रयास नहीं था, कोई रोकने का प्रयास नहीं था, क्योंकि लंबे समय से कांग्रेस अध्यक्ष खड़े हुए थे। सोनिया जी कह रही थी उनके लिए कुर्सी लाके रख दो, बस।
वीडियो का और वंदे मातरम का कतई दूर दूर तक संबंध नहीं। खड़गे जी की उम्र देखते हुए और उनको खड़े रहने की जो दिक्कत है उसको दूर करने के लिए वहाँ कुर्सी की प्रबंध क्यों नहीं किया, इस बारे में सोनिया जी बोलते हुए नजर आ रहे।
वंदे मातरम को लेकर कोई विवाद नहीं था, बल्कि वो सिर्फ मल्लिका और धूप काफ़ी सख्त थी, गर्मी थी, और उनके एज को देखते हुए, उम्र को देखते हुए सोनिया जी चाहती थी कि उनके लिए कुर्सी लाई जाए और उनको बैठा दिया जाए।
Now, in the latest, we have the West Bengal Chief Minister Shubhendu Adhikari's reaction, and he says